Okay, so my last apartment video wasn't great, so I'm redoing it. So here we go. Here's my front door. I'm doing this one during the day so you guys can actually see stuff. It's the last one I did at night, and it was too dark to see anything. So here's my little entrance. Of course, my shoes are down there, and the bottom 3 stairs, you notice it has this little hole here. I can lift them up and use it for shoe storage, which I do because I have a lot of shoes. Just gonna shut the door, lock it. This bottom lock doesn't work very well, so I don't usually lock it, but this one is quite good. I have my keys hanging there, a couple umbrellas. So I do want to tell people, like, living in Tokyo is expensive. I'm not gonna lie, it can be very expensive. But if you're willing to go for a cheaper, kind of more run-down apartment like I am, you can save a lot of money. So you can see this is a fairly old apartment, and it needs some repair. You can see this is coming apart here, but I could easily fix that, right? Anyway, let me just take my shoes off. Okay, so I'm gonna go up the stairs a bit. The stairs are really steep. I'm not sure if you can tell in the video, but they're super steep. I got a shelf there for storage. I don't have much on it right now. Whoever lived here before put lots of nails and hooks and stuff, and I haven't quite used them yet. But eventually I might. I've lived here for about 4 or 5 months now. So, we get to the top of the stairs. I'm just going to see if I can show you how steep they are. I don't know if you can tell. They're really steep, and they're quite, like, narrow. Like, my whole foot doesn't fit on it. So, yeah, that's fine. I kind of got used to walking up them. So, yeah, here's my stairway. It has a light, but it doesn't work very well. So this area, there's so much wall space, I just want to cover it with stuff. So I have some old stuff hanging here in my pin collection. Let's have a quick look at my pin collection. Why not? Yay. Why not? Okay. And I bought this little sticker, and it's so cute. It glows in the dark so I can see this at night. It was 100 yen. This is my, like, gallery wall where I keep some of my artwork and stuff. An old umbrella I have to throw away, and little trinkets from around. I love this poster so much. This is kind of just like my junk collector. I need to clean that up. Poster, an extra chair that came with the apartment, the broom that came with the apartment. There was a lot of stuff in this apartment, and I had to ask the landlord to get rid of a lot of it. He wasn't very happy with me. Cute little cat keychains. Down here, this is my umeshu, my plum wine that I'm making. It's been in here for a few months, maybe 3 months now, and I think it'll be ready in March. This one is a ginger one I'm making. This is just an experiment. It's probably ready now. I just haven't felt the need to open it up yet, but I hope it's good. So here's my tiny, tiny, tiny bathroom. You can see, like, the window's kind of broken here. I'm dreading winter. It's going to be cold. There's some windows down at the bottom. Toilet with the sink in the back. And then some storage space up there for, like, toilet paper and stuff. A couple of my towels. And it has a super old style lock that just kind of slides like that. And you can lock it from the inside too. And it's literally just wood. Okay, there's my breaker, which I haven't yet had to use. And hopefully it will stay that way. So we have the sliding glass door here, which I don't use in the summer yet, but I'm imagining in the winter I'll use it a lot. It's not super easy to open and close. There we go. Yeah, so this is my little kitchen. Here's my refrigerator. When I moved in, when I came to check out the apartment, there was a terrible old refrigerator in here. And I told them, like, I want a new one. And they got me a new one. So don't be afraid to ask for stuff. They got me a brand new refrigerator, and it's beautiful. And I love it. Like, it's so nice and big. And has the freezer down the bottom. I'm so happy with it. Just keep my bills and stuff there. And the microwave also came with the apartment. There just has some junk. Rice cooker that a friend gave me. My beautiful toaster oven that I'm in love with. My little tiny spice rack. And I just got a new blender. This IH heater for cooking came with the apartment as well. I really don't like it, but whatever. There's not a lot of storage in this kitchen. So I've had to kind of make do. All it has is this shelf up here, so I'm trying to make it work. This is the only sink in the apartment. So this is where I have to do everything, like cook, clean dishes, wash my hands, brush my teeth, everything. So I try to make it not look like I'm using it like a bathroom, but I am. So I do have like hand soap and face soap there, another hand soap down there. And I keep my toothbrush and toothpaste and floss kind of stuck to the fridge here where no one can see it. Yeah, I have a garbage can down there, which I do want to replace because it's super ugly. But that also came with the apartment. This is my hot water heater, which I keep turned off unless I'm using it. Just to save power. Actually, gas. This runs on gas. Water comes free with my apartment, so I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, so that heats the water for my sink, which the hot water comes out of here, and for my shower. And then there's just some storage down there. I don't really use that one, but this one's kind of full. Up there, I just have some artwork that I picked up, and there's lots of space for more, and I'm sure I'm going to be putting more up. So over here, that's right next to my kitchen is my shower, and it's tiny, and there's no bathtub. I really wish I had a bathtub, and there's nowhere else to store my towels other than right here. So it just kind of has this little sliding door. Yeah, not very exciting. Not very exciting. Super tiny shower. And my cute little shower mat. So one thing I do love about this apartment is the huge windows. There's windows everywhere. So you can see I have a window here. If you look out the window, you can see my neighbor's kitchen window. And of course out into the street there. So yeah, this window, you know, this is my like dining area and also kind of my desk. So I do a lot of work here, and you can see I'm doing some knitting and taking some notes, and I have a plant here that should be flowering soon, I hope. It's going to have the little skull, one of the skull flowers. So I used to have more plants, but they were attracting bugs, so I moved them outside. Yeah, I have like an azalea and some basil and strawberries there. So you can just see kind of out my window, my lovely little neighborhood. Yeah, and I put these little lights up at the top here. They're just battery powered right out. They were super cute. So I mean, I don't turn them on very often, but sometimes when I'm feeling the mood, I switch them on. The curtains all came with the apartment, and I think they're incredibly ugly, but that's life. Okay, so that's the kitchen. So let's move on to the bedroom. Okay, so before we go in the bedroom, I just want to show you it does have 4 panel sliding doors. And I originally had it open, so there was 2 open doors, but I found I wanted more wall space in between to make it more like 2 rooms instead of one giant room. So I have 3 of them closed and 1 open. And I really love the little handles. I think they're so elegant looking. Anyway, my little ivy plant there. So I got these cute little curtains at 3 coins, so they're 300 yen each. And I got the bar at Daiso, so I could have a little more privacy. This is my tiny bedroom. There's my futon. And the closet has nowhere to hang stuff, so I got this off maybe Sayonara sales in Japan. And it was cheap, I think 1,000 yen for the 2 pieces, and I stuck them together. This is my little crafting area. It's a bit of a mess. And again, the huge windows, like I love them so much. 2 huge windows. So much brightness in here. And of course my bed with all my Pokemon and such. And this little box, some people may know I got on the side of the road, and I put all my fashion magazines in there. It just doubles as a heater and an air conditioner. And the owner is kind enough to write this up to let people know. Let's see if we can get this to be a little brighter. What all the controls on the remote does. So that has saved me a lot when I'm like, how do I turn the air conditioner on? I can just check that out. Yeah. Big open windows. And yeah, there's a lot of things I had to get the landlord to fix before I moved in. For example, up here, this wood panel was kind of coming off, so they fixed that there for me. And they actually totally redid the shower for me because I asked them to. So don't be afraid to ask. This is my little, like, makeup, CDs, bookshelf stuff. So up here is just storage. This is where I keep blankets. A lovely quilt my friend Ashley made me. Thank you, Ashley. It's just too hot for it in the summer. I have an extra futon for when people come and stay, and towels and stuff up there. And this bottom part is for, like, oh, I can't open it. This bottom part is for just general storage and clothes. So this is all, like, socks and underwear and shirts and pants and my sewing machine and stuff like that. In here, this is where the staircase is, so there's nothing down here. But on the other side over there, I'm not going to open it, is just storage, like suitcase and stuff like that I keep down there. I think that's basically it. Yeah, that's my apartment. It's cheap and I love it. Like, I really do. I'm kind of dreading the winter. It's going to be cold, but I really like this apartment, and you can live in Tokyo for a good, like, I pay under, like, Canadian, under $600 a month for this place, including water. And for Central Tokyo, that's pretty good price. No complaints from me on the price. Yeah, that's it. I hope you liked my apartment walkthrough. And if you have any questions about living in Tokyo, please let me know in the comments, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks for watching.